Hey Realtors, in this video, I'm going to be walking you through a really cool automation that I built inside of make.com that basically takes any YouTube video that you post and emails it out to your entire database. Now, if you're real estate working in the social media world, you probably know how powerful YouTube can be. Staying consistent with posting videos like market updates and neighborhood tours and even like restaurant recommendations and local videos can get you a ton of eyes onto your brand and into your funnel, which over time just converts into more clients. And if you're not already on YouTube as a real estate agent, it might be something you want to check out because typically there's not a whole lot of competition. When you really look at like the local level of who's creating videos about your particular city, there's usually only a few realtors doing it, if any at all. Like if I search up real estate agents in my city on YouTube, I think there's like 2 that actually post consistent market updates and neighborhood tours and things. And YouTube is, I think, the second largest search engine in the entire world, meaning there's a lot of people who go to YouTube to look at, what to think of when you move to whatever city, or how to live in whatever city, or top 5 tips for moving to your city. Things like that, people are actually searching for. And so if you are one of the only real estate agents creating these types of videos, or even better, you're the only real estate agent creating these types of videos and staying consistent with it, it can have a really big positive impact on your business. And what this automation allows you to do is you can just post the video to your YouTube channel like you normally would, but now it'll take that video, transcribe it, summarize it, and send out a marketing email to your entire database, letting them know that you just posted a new video, here's a breakdown of it, key concepts, things like that. Because think about it, if you have a database of 500, 1,000, 10,000 contacts, sending your new video out to 10,000 people right off the bat could be a huge boost in the amount of views that your video gets. And the more views that your video gets, the more that YouTube views it as a valuable video, in which case the algorithm will push it out to more and more people. And especially if these people are already in your database, they already know who you are, you might as well just be providing them some extra value with these amazing videos that you're creating. Now, real quick, if you don't know who I am, my name is Brandon Upright. I'm a real estate agent up in Canada, but I also run my own AI development and consulting agency where I help real estate agents integrate AI into their business. We also just launched an online school community and education portal where you can actually learn exactly how I build out these automations and AI agents. I walk you through step by step the entire build, and I also have a lot of other really cool videos on there as well, like ChatGPT tips and just tons and tons of AI content that's specifically related to real estate agents and your real estate business. So if joining a community of other like-minded real estate agents who are interested in using AI to automate their business and want to share that with each other, as well as have access to tens of hours of educational content that you can learn from, the link to that school community is in the description below, as well as the pinned comment below. If you're watching this video early enough, the first 100 users get locked in at only $47 per month, which is crazy cheap because after the first 100 users, it's probably going to be doubling. So if I just posted this video and you're just catching it, then definitely go check out that community and sign up right away so that you can lock that price in forever. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the video. We're actually going to hop into my computer and I'm going to show you how this entire automation runs. All right, so this is what the automation looks like inside of make.com. So let's just go over it briefly. I'll show you how it kind of works step by step. And then I'm going to show you what an email actually looks like when you generate this. So it starts off with a YouTube trigger. So basically this module watches our YouTube page, and every time that we upload a new video, it's going to trigger it and basically takes that video and then gives it to the rest of the automation. The key part here though is step 2, where we're using a tool called Dumpling AI to actually get a transcription of the entire video. So it watches the entire video and then it transcribes the entire thing into text so that we can actually then feed that text into OpenAI or ChatGPT or whatever AI you want to be using. Now in our case, with this automation, we built a specific OpenAI assistant to actually handle all of this for us. So I actually went into my OpenAI account, created a new assistant, and basically gave it a bunch of instructions and specific settings to actually generate this for us so that every time that we do this, it's consistent and it's always running off of the same system prompts or instructions rather than just generic AI. You don't have to do that. You can do just kind of a regular ChatGPT module here. You can also use Claude, or you can use other LLMs as well, but I think this one's the easiest. And using a custom assistant allows us to basically keep the email sort of always consistent, but also very, very specific and detailed, because we have put these system prompts together that specifically explain what it is that we're trying to accomplish with this automation, so the AI knows exactly how to write that email. And then because we're having one module write both the subject and the body of the email, we're using a little tool here that kind of just separates the two so that we can then use them separately inside of the next module. The next ones I just put as Airtable modules. You can swap this out for your own database if you have your emails in a database like a Google Sheets or something, or your CRM as well. So pulling all of the emails that you want to send to from your CRM module here. So you can think of this like your CRM or your database that has all of the emails that you want to be sending it to. And then we have the module that actually sends the email. And then we're just updating the database to let the database know that this person has already been emailed, so that we're not going to email them twice. Now, these three at the end could be subbed out for your marketing newsletter platform if you're using something like MailChimp or Sender or something that sort of does this work for you. It'll send the email for you. It holds all of your emails in your contact list. It tracks and updates it for you, so you don't have to do that. So all three of these could be subbed out for your email marketing platform if you use one. If not, then you might have to do something like this. So I'm going to show you now what this looks like in practice. So obviously you would set this up to your own channel ID. If you don't know what your channel ID is, and most people don't, you can just click this button here, ID Finder. You type in your YouTube handle. So mine, it's just @BrandonUpright. Click OK, and then it finds your channel ID for you. So it makes it super, super easy. You can put in whatever dates you want. If you want it to, only start from today, or if you have a video from last week, you want it to start from last week, you can put whatever you want. I'm just doing one video at a time because this is going to be running on an automated schedule. You only need to do it off of one video. Now, obviously my YouTube channel does not have real estate videos anymore. It's all AI content. So I'm going to use somebody else's. So I found this realtor in my city. So shout out to Live in Edmonton. If you are part of this community, or if you're watching this video, shout out to this person. She makes very, very good real estate videos and educational sort of market update and living in Edmonton content. So we're going to use her as an example. So if you're watching this, this is a free look as to how this system would work for you. So I'm just going to go to the ID Finder. I'm going to put in her channel name. Obviously, you don't want to be doing this for somebody else's channel. I'm just showing you as an example because this person has an actual real estate agent YouTube channel. So we put the channel ID in there. And just for the sake of testing here, I'm going to just choose where to start. I'm going to do from, I don't know, maybe a month ago, just so that we take a video from last month. Maybe there's a market update video or something. We'll do that. And then we're just going to run it. And I'll show you what the email actually looks like that it's going to send me. So again, the purpose of this whole automation is that every time you post a new YouTube video, it's going to take that video link and the content of the video, write up an email promoting the video and saying, hey, I just launched a new video. Here's the summary of it, or here's the update of the market that I talk about, whatever it is that you want to say. This is where you're going to get specific with the prompting that you give the AI, but it's going to write that email for you and blast it out to your whole database, so that every time you're posting a new video, your entire database is going to know about it, and you can keep people updated with like video market updates and, restaurant reviews or business reviews or whatever kind of content you make for your local demographic. This automation will just automatically email everybody about your new YouTube videos. Okay, so the automation ran, everything was successful. Now let's check out the email. So this is the email that it sent. So the title is What's Happening in Edmonton's Real Estate This June. Great title. It said, hey Brandon, curious about Edmonton's real estate market shifts. Check out our latest video here. If we click on it, it's going to link to the video. Awesome. And discover the latest trends and stats for June. Whether you're consider buying or selling, my breakdown on how we're transitioning from sellers to a balanced market right now might just pique your interest. Current shifts in new listings. So this is a great email. I mean, it's short. It's not super long. So we're not gonna, bore the audience with this big long email. It doesn't say too much information so that it still, makes the user want to click on the video and actually watch it. You're not gonna give all the information in the email because then there's no need for them to go watch the video. And it even puts a little call to action at the end, whether you're contemplating a buy, sell, or just curious. I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Are you ready to make your next move? You need advice? Let's chat. So it has a little bit of call to actions. What's really cool is it even puts the YouTube video as an attachment in Gmail. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that Gmail did that. I think that's a new feature actually, because I've done this before and it didn't do that. So that's really, really cool. Makes it super easy for the user to just watch your video. Let me just zoom in here. You can see there's a little bit of formatting issues, right? We wouldn't want this here. We would want just the link itself. And that just comes down to tweaking the prompts in the AI assistant that we created to let it know not to do that. But super cool. Really powerful. I mean, if you're a real estate agent who is making YouTube videos constantly, the name of the game with YouTube is getting people to watch your videos, because the more people that watch your videos, the more YouTube can see that people like it and the more people they're going to show it to. So the best way to do that is to send it out to your entire database. So if you have a database of 500, 1,000, 5,000 people, just blast this out to them every time that you create a new video. It's valuable information, so people are going to want to watch it, and it's just more eyes on you and your brand. So that's super, super cool. So hopefully that video was helpful and you can see the kind of value that you would get out of it, especially if you're already using YouTube. But even if not, you could see, if you start using YouTube, how much value you could get out of that and how much quicker you can build your channel and build your audience with an automation like this that is blasting out to that database that you've already collected. There's actually tons of real estate agents on YouTube that preach about YouTube and how effective it is and how they get tons of leads from it, because honestly, not a lot of real estate agents are touching it because it does take a bit of extra work. You have to actually record the video yourself. But if you're willing to do that, it can be a huge, huge advantage and also be a very cheap way of generating leads, because you can film a video at next to no cost if you really want to. And once again, if using AI to automate parts of your real estate business is of interest to you, check out the school community that we just launched. It's in the description below. The first 100 users get an insane discount locked in forever on their monthly subscription. And basically, it's just a hub where you can learn exactly how to use AI in your business, stay up to date with new AI tools and trends, learn from other real estate agents, what they're doing in their business to automate things, and essentially just future-proof your business by learning about this new AI wave that is taking over everything. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I put out lots more videos like this where I show you different automations and AI tools that I'm using. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. And other than that, we will see you in the next video.